Hey everyone, it's Tom here. We're back again for another edition of Punnit. This is the competitive wordplay game show podcast. I love hosting this show. I love that people want to come on this show and play this show. I love that we have a guest on this show. We discussed it in the last episode who plays Punnit in their spare time, who's a fan of this form of doing weird wordplay games and stuff. And that's what it's about, really. So if you want to come on the show and you want to play Punnit or do whatever, well, not do whatever, if you want to play Punnit, basically, the punpodcast at gmail.com, you can get in touch with me there. We were also on the Patreon. So we're a week ahead on the Patreon. So if you love Punnit, you want to give back, you can access it there. We also put bonus episodes up on there and various other things. We're sort of trying with the Punnit format. And obviously the Discord is available there as well. If you want to come and punt over there. But yeah, there we are. Email as well. Go back through the archive. Check out all the episodes that these guys have been on. It's been an absolute blast having them back for another edition of Punnit. And today we are tackling in round one, Oasis songs and albums. Very interesting. And European cities. And then round two is Bill Murray films and streaming services. As ever, we will kind of expand on these as we get to the rounds themselves. We get to the puns, we get to the scoring. Let's just say hello again to the contestants. And Kinell, how was that? Because as we said, you're a battle-hardened punsmith. I've seen you at giant crowds. You've rocked rooms with your wordplay. But it felt like
but it's where it's really at.
It is.
This
is
the war.
This is the
like.
Yeah.
You don't even need the best pun in a battle. Like you can sell it. You can construct it in a. But here it's just stripped back. It's just raw. It's just the content.
It's elemental.
It's just about having the tightest possible impact.
Yeah.
That matters.
No. Yeah, crowd control. What? No, it's about just jazz musicians and filmmaking or whatever. So, Dave, how was that for you? Because it was interesting. Because I think early on in the game, weird categories, whatever. But then we got to famous works of art and video and characters, and it just all started to click. Like,
yeah, well, that's kind of how it was researching and trying to come up with them. I started in the order 1 to 4. Didn't really get very far and went 4 to it, and then worked backwards through the categories, and just found I got more into it. But then by the time I was struggling in the first case with that first round, and then by the time I got to that, I was drained. I was empty, devoid of inspiration. I think at that point.
Yeah, no. It is a weird thing when you think of these two categories so much. You're just like, it's all you can do is to just rub these brain cells together.
Well, I'm so going to get half a dozen now at about 3 o'clock in the morning now when I wake up to go to the toilet.
Yeah. It's the dangers of the occupation. But finally, Lyle, the young upstart, as I've said, like this this guy that came out of like, how did you feel about the game? It seemed easy to you.
Well, easy. I don't know if I'd go with easy, but
no, of course not.
No, those first 2 rounds we did, I was, take some Googling, but we got through them, and I'm very pleased with the result there, and we'll see what I can do this game round.
Yes, exactly, and we award points in this competition. That's great. Like, that's an element of it that I love, of course, but it is about the puns here, and I think on these categories, I've just given you a kind of wide berth. I really want to see what you can do. I think these are quite open. So we'll see. We'll see if the back-to-back victories can happen or whatnot. We're just going to go for it as we always do. So the first round is Oasis songs and albums, and then European cities. So again, kind of self-explanatory, pretty self-explanatory. So basically, any Oasis song is acceptable, including the B-sides. Names of albums also acceptable. I just think to myself, kind of the sort of grand discographies that people do really, really know. And I think Oasis is one of those good examples. It's not too big as well. And European cities. So this is any city on the continent, any of the 800 cities. So there's a hell of a lot of, range here to pick from. And I think there's about 70, 80 odd Oasis songs, maybe more with B-sides, maybe like 90, perhaps 100, if that. So we're blending the two here. And Kinell is kicking us off, please, for Oasis songs / albums and European cities.
I'm going to go pretty basic with Wonder Warsaw.
Wonder Warsaw? Yeah. And Dave, please.
I Amsterdam the Walrus.
I Amsterdam, kicking the cover straight away. Okay. And Lyle, please.
I'll go with As Long As They've Got Cigarettes in Helsinki.
Cigarettes in Helsinki. Yeah, I think it's the cleanest one. So I'll give the inaugural point there to Lyle. And Kinell, your second, please.
Rock Cologne Star.
Rock and roll, rock Cologne Star. Yeah, okay, it's a sleeper. Dave.
The Hindu Brovnik Times.
Sure. Hindu Brovnik, yeah. And Lyle, please.
Let's go with Don't Look Back in Bangor.
Don't look back in Bangor.
Rock
Cologne
I thought
stuff.
we were a U. I thought we were a U.
I thought it was European cities.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes.
Yeah, and Rock Cologne was going to get the point anyway. I mean, the sheen is coming off Lyle already. We're going to see. Well, it's early days in the game. It is early days in the game. So we're one apiece now. And Dave's still at 0. Kinell, your third, please.
Gas Panicacia.
Yeah, Gas Panicacia. Standing Solid Giants. And Dave?
Roll It Malmova.
Sure. Yeah. Lyle.
Nice. Let's go Madrid with Children.
Madrid. Roll It Moldova, I like. Roll It Moldova. Madrid with Children, sure. Kinell, please, your fourth for Oasis songs / albums in European cities.
Lost my notes. Stop Liechtenstein in your heart out.
Sure. Liechtenstein and crying. That is okay. Dave.
Ain't Gothenburg Nothing.
Ain't Gothenburg Nothing. Yeah, it's a late Dig Out Your Soul track. And Lyle, please.
Roll It Over Rona.
Roll It. Gothenburg. I like Gothenburg, so I'll give Dave the point there. And Kinell, your final, please, for this round.
The Importance of Being Iron Apple.
Sure. Dave.
Fade Innsbruck Out.
Fade Innsbruck Out. Yeah. The old Be Here Now. And Lyle.
Magic Pirvano Frankovisk.
Right. Innsbruck. I mean, Dave, very, very good there. Dave leads with round 1. Kinell and Lyle at 1 apiece. Dave with 3. So we will head now into a very fun set of categories here. This is Bill Murray films and streaming services. So this is round 2. So we're going to have Dave going first, Lyle going second, Kinell going third. So again, Bill Murray films and streaming services. So what do I mean by that? We mean any film released by Bill Murray, obviously the famed comic actor, and streaming services, anywhere where you can stream media, where you can pay to stream media or stream for free, or a streaming service. You know what a streaming service is. So Dave, your first, please, for streaming services and Bill Murray films.
Bill Murray's debut on screen. Next stop, Greenwich Village.
What's the streaming service there? Sorry?
It's, Twitch.
Greenwich Village. Yep. And Lol.
Let's go with the Dead Don't Die player.
Sure, Dead Don't Die player. Kinell?
Garfield the movie.
Yeah, I'll give Kinell the point there. And Dave, can I get your second, please?
City of MG Ember.
City of MG Ember, yeah, recent one. Lyle?
I feel like this is a bit of a Mash Bandicoot, this one.
Okay, let's go. Inside, I like that.
Yeah, Space Jamazon Prime.
Space Jamazon Prime. I mean, sure. Kinell?
The Grand Budaplex Hotel.
Budaplex. Okay. MG Ember. I'll go with MG Ember there. I'll give Dave the point. So Dave currently leads at 4. Kinell at 2. Lyle at 1. Dave, your third, please, for Bill Murray films and streaming services.
The Jungle Facebook.
Yeah, The Jungle Facebook. Is Lyle.
The Things We Did Last Shudder.
Is he in that? I forgot he was in that. The Things We Did Last Shudder.
1978.
Sorry, it's the OG. That's interesting. Kinell.
Zombie Cockland.
Zombie P. I'll go with Shudder. I like the use of Shudder there, so I'll give Lyle the point. So Lyle's at 2, Kinell's at 2, Dave's at 4. So Dave, your fourth, please, for this round.
The French Discord patch.
Wow, okay. Discord patch. I mean, Lyle.
So let's go with a film from the year 2000, Hamlet Flicks.
Hamlet Flicks, yeah. Kinell, please.
Where the Crunchyroll roam.
What's the film there? Crunchyroll.
Where the buffalo roam.
Oh, where the Crunchyroll.
Based on the life of Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah, no, I like that. I'll give the point for that. So Kinell at 3, Lyle at 2, Dave at 4. Dave, your final please for Bill Murray films and streaming services.
Ants, Dream Man and the Wasp, Quantum Mania.
Okay. Lyle?
Larger Than Lifetime Movie Club.
That famed streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And Kinell?
Lost in Kiss Asian.
Unpack that, sorry?
Lost in Kiss Asian. Lost in Translation and Kiss Asian.
Kiss Asian. Okay, no, I like that. Lost in Kiss Asian. So Kinell bringing it back here. 4 apiece now for Kinell and Dave. Lyle at 2. But again, it is all to play for in this globally hated round, the third round, where you guys have to come up with your best pun in 30 seconds. So you know how this works. We just played this before. So you're going to be given 30 seconds. You've got 2 categories. Come up with your best one, basically. We'll put you on the spot after and we'll compare them and award a point. So your first, please, for alcohol and jobs in a hospital. Okay, Kinell, what do you got?
I've got Porterly.
Porterly, yeah.
As in orderly, porter. I got porter. I could have just gone for porter, but I didn't think that was popping enough.
I like that.
So I went for Porterly.
I wouldn't drink it, but Surgical Spirit.
Surgical Spirit. And Lyle?
Let's go with a G Peach Snaps.
I like Porterly. I'm going to go with there for Kinell. So Kinell is in the lead currently with 5. Dave's at 4. Lyle's at 2. Go with the second one now for 30 seconds, please. Types of footwear and Eminem songs. Okay, Lyle, please.
I have nothing, Tom.
No, fair. Dave?
The Real Slingback Shady.
Sure. And Kinell?
Standals.
Dandles.
Standals
is, yeah. This is why we play the game for stuff like that. So Standals. Kinell is really running away over here. 6. He's at Dave's at 4. Lyle's at 2. So we can still bring it back here. Your third now, 30 seconds again. Streaming services and Oasis songs.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Okay, we're back. Dave.
No, I've got a blank.
No. Lyle?
No, nothing either, I'm afraid.
Kinell?
I've got all I've got to do is say something and I'll win the point, innit?
Pretty much.
4OD with it.
4OD with it? What's that?
Yeah, roll with it. I don't know, man.
Wow, okay.
No one else has answered, man.
Funny. It's going to be a little funny.
Worth a try.
So we're going to move on. We're going to move on. That's fine. So penultimate question now. Heavy metal / hard rock bands and kitchen utensils. Okay, and we're back. Kinell, please.
My spatula.
Metallica, right? That's not bad. Dave?
Frying Pantera.
Brian Pantera and Lyle.
And now for my awful one, Can Opener Corpse.
I do like my spatula. So we'll give Kinell the point there. So again, Kinell has won the match, or the game, I should say. But we will now go to the final one because the game is all about glory in the end. This is makeup, types of makeup, and Pixar films. Okay, Lyle, please.
I'm drawing a blank, I'm afraid, Tom.
No problem. Dave.
Mascaras.
Mascara, yeah. Kinell.
Nice. Mascara-ratatouille.
I'll give mascaras. I'll give Dave the point there because Kinell, you do still take it. Congratulations there. That was very well deserved. It was a bit of a showing there with Bill Murray. It's
these new Punnit levels, they're different, man. They're different.
We're asking a lot here, but no, it was absolutely great to have you. Anything that you could think of for any of the other categories? Anything come to mind? Anything for Oasis songs, albums, and European cities, or Bill Murray films and streaming services?
I had a couple. Nothing too amazing. I had Glasgow. Let it out, but that's Glasgow, isn't it? So I guess that's
Glasgow. Yeah, I know. It's no.
Yeah.
I was thinking of Go Let It Out. Trying to figure.
Yeah. I had the Master Plan Ancona, like Plancona.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing else too.
No. It's only if you're leaping up. But Kinell, yourself as Victor, like, obviously I want to push people towards your battles, but like Sinister Cinema, and you're designing games now as well, like.
Yeah, Sinister Cinema Studios. It's my first little like little mini project. It's just a little mini game which you can get for free now on Kinell.itch.io.
Let's go.
I've got a very big project in the offing, which I'll tell you about off air. It involves some very talented people from the world of rap as well. But in the meantime, like I'm just sort of like getting my tool shop for it. So I've been making a little PlayStation 1 style game called Night of the Contigo, which will be another free game. I'm going to give that away free.
All right, let's go.
Kinell.itch.io. Just follow me on the socials. Sinister_cinema on the Twitter, because my old one got banned.
There you go.
Yeah, Kinell.la on the Insta. I'm on Blue Sky, but no one else is. So yeah.
We'll put all the links down below. But Dave, what about yourself? I mean, we spoke before about your rap and stuff. Like, how do people find that sort of stuff?
Well, it's been difficult. I've been doing it a long time, and things change, and it's hard to get your head around sometimes the direction things are taking. But we live and we learn. Right now, I'm not doing too much battling. I'm still doing a bit with some American guys over there, and in Wales, we've got a little group together. I've got some guys younger than myself who are really into battle rap. They wanted to learn a little bit more, so it's nothing as formal as a school as such, but it's just a little group of trying to get them and encourage them to be confident enough to just get out there and have a go at it. So we've been doing that recently. Aside from that, it's just been writing and keeping a freelance and keeping the money coming in, really.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah. While we're at it, if you are in Wales and you're involved in hip hop, going to give a big shout out to the Larynx. Follow Larynx Entertainment on the socials. That's the hub for like Welsh rap at the minute. And they it's my boy Dave runs it. I've had him on the podcast a few times. Should have plugged the pod. KSC, that's always going on. But like if you follow that account, they post every Welsh like rap release or something every single week. I got some music coming out with Foresight and all.
And Lyle, yourself, finally.
Yeah. Well, I mean, sort of my other world, other than Punnit, that I'm in quite often is the world of vintage T-shirts. Believe it or not, that's sort of a side hustle of mine. Considering most of the people listening to this are probably more interested in words than T-shirts, I implore you to go check out my Scooby-Doo vintage T-shirt rap on YouTube. That's Lyle's Archive. It's, a lot of that comes from Shuffle's Rhyming Dictionary.
Right, of course, yeah, amazing.
That helped me a lot there, but that's a rap that I am somewhat proud of.
All right. No, I need to see this. I'm excited to watch it.
Check it out.
No, I will. So again, guys, I just want to say thanks again to all of you for coming on. And I really appreciate everyone listening and watching as well. And again, if you can think of anything for any of the categories that we came up with, Oasis songs, albums, European cities, or Bill Murray films and streaming services, or indeed, footwear types and Eminem songs, or whatever, email me, thepunpodcast@gmail.com if you want to come on the show as well. We are over on Patreon. If you want to support us there, get access to the next episode right away. Bonus episodes as well. The Discord's available, and various other things as well. So we'll be on there all the time, of course. So this has been your host, Tom. And again, I want to implore you to check out all the stuff we just mentioned. We'll put the links down below as well. We'll be back for another episode of Punnit next week, basically. We've got lots in the offing, and it's a joy to do. So again, Dave, Lyle, and Kinell, thank you guys so much. This has been...
Thank you for having us.
Brilliant.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been wonderful. And again, guys, shout out to everyone for listening. Until next time, this has been Tom. Bye.